once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on the Amla Talk with me, your host, Amkhalang Ramotsu. Today on studio, I am joined by our South African political analyst, Mr. Rashin Bear, and a local resident of the Cape Flats, Mr. Mustaf Jackson. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, Amla.
Today, we'll be discussing a very sensitive issue, guys, which has been trending all over South Africa for the past few months now, which is the state capture, guys.
Okay.
Mr. Bear,
Okay.
this first question is directed to you. Do you think that the Guptas are to blame for the state capture and the corruption happening in South Africa?
Oh yeah, Amla. To get straight to the point, I believe they have like so much influence in the government at the moment. So to a point, I feel like they are to blame. If I had to rate it would be like 60-40% because most of the times the ministers and the president are seen with the Guptas while they are known to be corrupt. So yeah, skeptical, but yeah, I think so. Right?
Thank you. Mr. Jackson, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I do. I would like to disagree with Mr. Bear over here.
Yes.
Due to our political our political situation right now is unstable.
Yeah.
So we can't blame the Guptas due to our fault. This is our problem. This is our political instability.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, now that we've heard it, guys, it's time to take it to the street with Pascal with Word on the Street. Thank you.
Thank you, Amla, and welcome, guys. On the word on the street today, we have a guy called. Sir?
I'm Capella.
Capella. So Capella, what comes to mind when you hear the word Gupta?
It's only corruption that is taking place all over South Africa. State capture that has captured the president and all his ministers.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's all. Amla, back to you in studio.
Thank you, Pascal. Now, continuing with our conversation on the state capture. I hope you're still with us, guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Mr. Bear, do you think if the Guptas left South Africa, would South Africa be freed of all this corruption happening right now?
Well, Amla, I don't think so, because corruption is still there at the higher places, and it's not that the Guptas just came with corruption. Corruption is still there. There will be some changes, but not that much, because corruption is still a problem with the ministers, or whatever case it might be. So,
okay, your point, Mr. Jackson.
I think South Africa won't be free because corruption is corruption.
Yes.
And people take money because it's money. So even our government officials, they are bribed. They can also change a political matter into just a matter, just by bribery. So the Guptas, they have the money, which is the influence. So they influence black people to do matters like this. So I don't think there will be change. So money is cruel, and it makes people to be cruel. Like before the elections, the government officials came to us and promised us things, promised us jobs, promised us better facilities, but now there's not done. So no, this is personal. Like I can't, no. If so, I have to go. Like, no, can't take it.
Oh, sorry guys for the inconvenience, and thank you Mr. Mustaf Jackson, wherever you are. Thank you for joining us on the show, and thank you Mr. Rashin Bey for joining us on our show. But you can continue with the conversation on our Twitter page Amla_Talk and our Facebook page @Amla Talk. We're not leaving you with nothing. We're leaving you with a rap battle between Mac Escobar and Chronic. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Zuma, rolling with the Guptas, now they're calling them the Zuptas. State capture on everyone's radar now. Zuma has to pay up and down, left and right. Everyone seems so lost. Who should be going? Zuma or the Guptas? No, all the Zuptas. Corruption is so futile.
The people meant to help us might just really be the threat. Gave a meal to companies for prison cells they built just to train my brother when he tried to feed his kids. Pushing all this hope like that get my stomach set. The crimes in the details, tailored suits and meetings, bloody handshakes, got the murder rate peaking, but it's likely you can see the politicians turn puppets when you talking about their paper. You Geppetto with the power if you draping them in gold. All your saviors turn to cowards when you values getting old.
Getting old.